Good morning, students. Today we will learn an lesson which is from 9th standard of subject science, that is life processes in living organisms. So today, as we know that in today's date various metabolic activities are performed inside our body, right? So digestion, respiration are among that. As we know that whatever we eat the food, we means our digestive system digest it with the help of the digestive juices. Okay, and that digestive juices act on that food material, and complex substances are converted into simpler ones. Then these are transported throughout our body with the help of blood. Okay, but what happens when these plants are living? Then do they require some food material? Do they require water? Besides carbon dioxide and oxygen, they too require certain materials. Okay, means water is absorbed from the soil, and rather than that, food materials are also required for them, and transportation is also important for that purpose. So today we will learn about transportation in plants. Transportation in plants. Suppose a plant is there. Plants have roots, stem and leaves. Okay, these are roots, these are leaves, this is stem. Okay, so what will happen? These roots will absorb water and minerals from the soil. Okay, whatever the water is required for its survival, it will absorb from the soil, as well as the minerals will be absorbed from the soil. But it is clear that animal cells requires more energy as compared to these plant cells. Plant cells contains some dead cells also. They require least energy. Some dead cells are also there. Now what happens is this transportation is taken place with the help of two tissues. Two types of transporting tissues are there inside plants. They are, we will write here, transporting tissues in plants. There are how many types of tissues, transporting tissues? The first one is xylem, and the second one is phloem. Okay, these two are conducting tissue in plant cell. You have to remember this. Okay, so what does this xylem do? This xylem conducts water, and this phloem conducts food material. Food material, like we will write here, conducts food material. Food material will be in the form of examples like magnesium, means Mn is the short form of it symbol, that is manganese means Mn, magnesium, manganese or iron, etc. These will be absorbed with the help of this conducting tissue, which is named as phloem. And water will be conducted by which tissue? Xylem. Okay, so this transportation in plants occurs basically with these two conducting tissues, xylem and phloem. Okay, means as in our body, all the materials which are transported through with the help of blood in plants, they will be transported through xylem and phloem. This was all about transportation in plants. Means what happens, as we know that besides carbon dioxide and oxygen, they are already present in the air. So plants can directly take it from the air. But the minerals and this water, some of the minerals like magnesium, manganese, iron, etc. will be absorbed from the soil with the help of phloem, and water which is required for its plant survival will be absorbed by the conducting tissue xylem. Okay, this was all about transportation in plants. I'll add a video in this or in the link section, or will give you a link in the description section below. You go through it, and in this transportation in plants will be clear. Okay, so the last part of our lecture is about homework. If you have any queries, you can ask in the comment section below. We'll write down the homework. Today's homework